the air and oyster roast season is here. Hi, I'm your host Trisha McIntosh with American Dream TV, Selling Coastal Virginia, a show about real estate, culture, lifestyle, and community. And today, the community is coming together to support local charities. One of our local clubs, the Cape Henry Rotary Foundation, is hosting their 39th annual Oyster Crush here at the Ballyhoos restaurant in Virginia Beach. Every year, this charity fundraiser brings in hundreds of locals, as well as visitors driving hours just for this event. So let's go inside and meet a few Rotary Club leaders, join the party, and have a shucking good time. Sorry, had to do it. Come on. So I'm here standing with the president of the Cape Henry Rotary Foundation, Cindy Stover, and co-chair, Mr. John Skirvin. So thank you so much for everything out here. This is a wonderful event, and I understand it's the 39th year. So Cindy, if you don't mind sharing about the Cape Henry Rotary Foundation, and then maybe John, you can tell us a little bit about the history.
Sure. So our foundation started 40 years ago with our club, so this is our 40th anniversary, and all of the funds that we collect go right back into our community. And you have an example of our community recipients right here at the event. They have Charity Row, which you'll meet some of them. But last year we donated to 28 different organizations.
And the Oyster Crush originally was just an oyster roast. But one of our original members came up with the idea of combining an orange crush with an oyster roast. The goal of this event, which draws anywhere between 800 and 1,000 people every year, is to connect our guests with the charities that we support. It's also to connect our guests with Rotary, which is an international membership and service organization with 1.2 million members around the world.
One of our founding members, Hank Kellum, passed away last year. So this year we voted to rename our endowment, which is the heart of our foundation, the Hank Kellum Legacy Endowment Fund. And that is what we use to fund our grants.
And Oyster Crush is noted as one of the 100 things you must do in Virginia Beach before you die.
Absolutely. It actually is on the list.
I'm glad I made that on my bucket list, and here I am.
Yes, all of you.
Well, thank you all again. We appreciate every ounce of work you're doing here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for being our guest.
So I have the privilege of standing here with Mr. Todd Walker, Executive Director of the Judeo-Christian Center. So, Mr. Walker, you have some exciting programs, some wonderful programs. Can you please share that?
Yeah, so we do hunger relief programs. So we do a community dinner 365 days a year for anybody that's homeless or anybody struggling with food insecurity. And then we also do a food pantry twice a week. So really that's used as a preventative measure to homelessness. So a person can come access food in our food pantry and they don't have to make a decision between paying rent and buying groceries. Then on the housing side, we run the only year-round emergency homeless shelter for single individuals in Virginia Beach. We also have a veterans program for homeless veterans, two words that should never go together. And then we do some other neat stuff as well around getting people who are experiencing homelessness housed.
That is wonderful. Thank you so much for everything that you and your organization are doing. We really appreciate you.
Thank you, thank you. We're here to serve the community, and our goal is to meet people where they are. And we have a little saying, we always say your windshield is bigger than your rearview mirror. So what is out in front of you is much bigger than what you're leaving behind. And all of us have survived 100% of the things that we went through.
Talking with you all. Thanks so much. I'll see you around. Well, shucks, that's the end of my segment. However, donations are still appreciated. I hope to see you next time for the 40th annual Oyster Crush. Until then, cheers to the American dream.